Less than 25 years after New Yorkers vowed to never forget, they decided to take a huge steaming crap all over the victims of the 9/11 attacks by electing a failed rapper who openly praises jihadis. Yes, that was New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani, so we don't really know how devout Mandani is. But we do know what's in the Quran his left hand was on. Let's read a few verses. Surah 98, verse 6. Jews and Christians will abide in the fire of hell. They are the worst of creatures. According to Mamdani's Quran, Jews and Christians are the worst of creatures. We're lower than dogs. We're lower than pigs. We're lower than insects. What about Muslims? Well, according to Surah 3, verse 110, Muslims are the best of peoples ever raised up for mankind. Not surprisingly, since Jews and Christians are the worst of creatures, while Muslims are the best of peoples, Muslims aren't supposed to be friends with us. Surah 5, verse 51. Do not take the Jews and the Christians for friends. They are friends of each other. And whoever amongst you takes them for a friend, then surely he is one of them. But there's an exception to the rule, according to Surah 3, verse 28. Unless it be that guard yourselves against them. Notice, don't take disbelievers for friends when you can just be friends with fellow Muslims, unless it's to guard yourselves against them. What does this mean? If you're in a country where Muslims are totally outnumbered, and it wouldn't be in the best interest of the Muslim community to be viewed as hostile, you can pretend to be friendly towards non-Muslims. The Taqiyya, that's Taqiyya, is allowed until the day of resurrection. So, when Muslims can't hope to win a physical confrontation with the unbelievers, they're allowed to pretend to be friendly. But eventually, when their numbers increase, they can show their hostility. As we read in Surah 48, verse 29, Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, and those who are with him are severe against disbelievers. Ultimately, non-Muslims have to be violently subjugated. Surah 9, verse 29. Fight those who do not believe in Allah out of those who have been given the book, Jews and Christians, until they pay the tax in acknowledgement of superiority and they are in a state of subjection. The tax here is the Jizya, which is tribute money Jews and Christians pay Muslims in order to acknowledge our inferiority and not be executed. Therefore, Muslims are not allowed to honor the people of Dhimma or elevate them above Muslims, for they are miserable, disgraced, and humiliated. Westerners, it seems, are hell-bent on proving how tolerant and open-minded we are by constantly empowering the followers of a book that calls for our violent subjugation.